What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have The Night Game. Yes, indeed. How about that? The Night Game making their debut on the channel. This comes as a request from MT4Life Ramsey. MT4Life Ramsey wanted to see me react to this song by The Night Game called The Outfield. Now, have I heard the song before? Nope. I'll be honest with you, I've never even heard of The Night Game. This is a new band for me, so I'm not sure what to expect here. Now look, there's always a chance I may have heard this song in passing, and I just don't realize it. So, as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Interscope Records. Okay, Joe Satrioni's old stomping grounds. Interscope Records. And the video has 459,224 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. The Night Game, The Outfield, live from YouTube Space LA. Not sure what that is, but okay, cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I wanna love, I can't control. You left me waiting out in the cold. I know you try so hard to be so hard to get. I can hear the way you talk under your breath.
Is anybody else getting like an 80s, not hair metal, but like an 80s rock vibe, like the Police, the Cars? I mean, is anybody else getting that type of a vibe from these guys? If that's the type of vibe they're going for, they're hitting a home run right now. I'm going to be honest with you. Those harmonies, spot on. Absolutely spot on. Really nicely done. I don't know what to make of these guys yet. I'm not sure if I like them or not, but what I'm hearing so far sounds good. I will say that. I don't know if I'm sold on them yet, but what I'm hearing is clean. It's really clean, so we'll see where this goes. Let's keep going for right now.
someday. And I'm getting closer and I'm still so far away. Yeah, I'm standing in the outfield. You know I want you, do you wanna let me on it? If you wanna tell me why you gotta be so hard. Yeah, you know I want you, do you wanna let me on it? If you wanna tell me why you gotta be so hard.
There are so many cliches that are happening here with 80s, like early 80s rock, like I was talking about, like your like the Police and the Cars, and that new wave rock, 80s rock. A lot of things happening, both musically and, I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm actually kind of I can't help it. I can't help but watch this video. I'm like, oh my God, there's so many things happening. It's But here's the thing though, like they're pulling it off. Like they're more than pulling it off. They're owning it. Like they're like really replicating the sound of that era, like spot on. And if that is the goal of this band, is to emulate that sound, they're hitting a home run. They really are. I know a lot of people love that era of music, and I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I don't hate it. Like, it was, for me, that era of music was like, okay. It was okay. I could stomach it. I wasn't opposed to it. It's not my favorite, but I'm not opposed to it in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not finding anything they're doing offensive. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to lie, that chorus is catchy. The harmonies are just clean. So I can't knock it. I cannot knock it. It sounds good. Let's keep going here. Let's finish this out. Keyboard, drum fill. Yep, into the chorus. It out. Ending on the keyboard. Yep. Oh, nice. Use the fingers and the cymbals. I love it when drummers are able to put the sticks down and just use other things like their hands and their fingers. That's smart. Love that. I love it when drummers have the sense to do that kind of stuff. This, believe it or not, this was actually very enjoyable. I enjoyed that. I can't believe I'm going to say it, but I enjoyed that thoroughly. Thoroughly. It took me back. It did. I'll see you in the review. I do have some thoughts. I'll share them with you in the review. Well, there you go, folks. That was The Night Game with The Outfield. This was a request from MT for Life Ramsey. Okay, I'm a little shocked by this score myself, if I'm being honest here. I didn't think it was going to go up this high, but I kept rescoring. I literally sat here for about 2 minutes thinking about everything I was going to say, and my score kept going up and up and up and up and up, and here we are now. So this is the score it's going to get. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.2. Yep, 8.2. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
An 8.2 is a great score, and especially considering the fact that it started out at a 7.5. These guys did absolutely nothing wrong, and I'm going to elaborate on that towards the end. Let's start off with songwriting. Very nice song. Not complex, not crazy with time signatures and key signatures. Doesn't have to be a big old theory fest to get a good, effective song out there. And this was a good example of that. Very nice feel to it. Good tempo. Not too fast, not too slow. The feel of the song, created by the drummer, very much emulated like an 80s feel. And that was compounded by the keyboards and the guitar, the tone that they were using. The tones, not so much what they were playing, I mean, that did kind of factor into it, but more important than what they were playing was the effects they were using and the tones that they were getting out of their instruments. Very 80s reminiscent about that new wave 80s music. Very, very cool and very well done. It wasn't like they were trying to fake it. They actually spent the time and they found those patches and created those patches. So more power to them. Fantastic job. Same thing with the bass player. Very reminiscent. All the players, what they were playing, the notes they were playing, everything sounded good. The style of what they were playing sounded good. Nothing all that in particular stuck out as being super impressive. I will say there were some moments that were super entertaining, like coming out of that solo where everybody kind of came down, and I was like, let me guess, the drummer's gonna fill, and sure enough, drummer had that 2-bar fill right into the chorus again. Yeah, it was a little predictable, but listen, we've always talked about, people having comfort, right? People finding comfort in things that are familiar. And this had a very familiar feel and sound to it. So it was really well done overall. And the last thing I was talking about, when I talked about at the beginning, I told you I would elaborate on this. This band, I get the feeling this band knows who they are. They know what they are. They know what they're trying to achieve. And they know how to get it. And as a result, you get a sound that is very reminiscent of a bygone day that they can play, and people a little older than me, I didn't really grow up listening to that style of music all that much. I was a little young for that. But it's not that I don't know of that era. I am aware of that era of music, and I'm aware of its popularity with, teenagers and young adults at that time. And it was very popular. And the thing is, they're bringing that sound back. They have a built-in audience. All those people who are now in their, early 50s to, mid 60s, they're going to hear that sound and go, I remember those days. I remember the time when music sounded like that. They've already got an audience. And the best thing is, the music's well done enough that it can attract a brand new wave of kids. It could. If it's done right and it's marketed right and it's brought at the right time and pushed at the right time. Yeah, I mean, timing is everything. You hear that about the music industry all the time. Timing is everything. And the music industry is the most fickle industry in the entire world. It is more fickle than TV. It is more fickle than films. You are hot one day. You have a #1 hit one day. The next day, you could be down in the hundreds. Literally that quickly. So it could happen. It may not happen. I don't know. Timing is everything. You need a little bit of luck on their side too, but with the right push, the right promotion, these guys could get a following very quickly, I believe. And these guys, if it's done right, they could break through. Because they do have a very authentic sound to that time. And it sounds good, it sounds legit, and it doesn't sound like they're trying to fake it. They wholeheartedly believe in who they are, what they're doing and the product that they're putting out. And so it's believable. It's not fake. It's not a joke. It's very believable. And on top of that, the song had some amazing hooks. It really did. I could see this song. I could honestly see this song getting airplay. I could. I could honestly see it happening. And that's why it's getting the 8.2. It was a great job. So, 8.2, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you'll enjoy the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good and will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.